Hey. Welcome back to another video. I figure I start a new series on my YouTube about some like gay stuff. I mean, why not? Everyone and their mother is doing it on YouTube, so why not me? Hold on. Mazel tov. I shouldn't say that. Scratch that. So I figured today I would talk about HIV. Yeah, why not? I was diagnosed with HIV in 2012, 2013. One of those years. So I'm going to tell you my HIV story. So I was dating someone, I won't say his name. We broke up, we were living together, we broke up, he kicked me out of the house. I was homeless. I was couch surfing. I started staying many nights, getting a room at the bathhouse. Because you could rent a room for like 8 hours. Great. Sleep. Probably not the best time to be inhabiting the bathhouse. I think I was doing that for like 6 months. A year later, um, I was experiencing some health problems, loss of weight, certain scabs in the lower region, and so I finally brought myself to go to a clinic to find out what the hell is going on. Turns out that I had chlamydia and was diagnosed with HIV. So that happened. My doctor was shocked at how well I took it. And she asked me, "Did you suspect that you had it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I had a feeling that I had it." And so immediately she put me on the cocktail medication. It's 3 pills I had to take every day. Within the 6 months, I was undetectable, and so yeah, I take my medication now. I have to admit that it's a struggle to remember to take my medication. Um, Living life with HIV, you know, first of all, you're told, it's not a death sentence anymore. And you are absolutely correct. How I describe to people what it's like living with HIV, even though it's not a death sentence, the virus does add like 15 years to your immune system. So if you're 30, you have an immune system of someone who is 45. Now, I am not a scientist. This is just based on like my own personal experience and with knowing my body and knowing my immune system. Um, yeah, it's hard to take pills every day. That's a truth. You can ask almost everyone who is living with HIV, and they'll tell you that you will go through times where you like, when was the last time I took my medication? The next thing I want to talk about is, the first couple of years that I was living with HIV, I went through an enormous, like, mental health crisis. I was constantly feeling, even though I was like, like mentally strong, I would have days of like what I refer to as relapse, where I'm like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Those days are hard. I think the important thing is to surround yourself with people who love you unconditionally and breathe and take it day by day. What was the other thing? I can't remember. Um, but yeah, I think the most important thing that I tell people, because I have had friends since I've been diagnosed. I have had friends that have, you know, come out to me with their HIV status and seeking like solace and like guidance. And what I tell them is have a positive working relationship with your doctor. Do what your doctor tells you to do. Take your medication, take care of yourself. Um, Obviously, you know, I'm a smoker. It's something that I know I need to quit. Um, Eat healthier. That's important. It's very important to eat, to fill your immune system with nutrients. Um, Working out, keeping up on your physical health is also very important. And you know, I didn't see a therapist, a mental therapist, until like year number 5. Because I thought I can do it all on my own. Well, turns out that I can't. Someone like me who is extremely strong, stubborn, and thick-skinned, I finally bottled down and I started to see a therapist once a week. And ooh, I was not prepared. All the stuff that came out of therapy, but um, 2 years later, after doing therapy, I'm just a much stronger person. And I need to be a strong person for the people around me, not just for the people who are now discovering that they're having to live with HIV, but I have so many friends that look up to me and expect me to be a certain way, and so you need to take care of your mental health. Yeah. I know it's scary, so if you're just discovering, even today, if you're discovering that you are being diagnosed with HIV, find a support system, find people that have been going through it, find people who have been living with it, ask questions. And it doesn't matter how scary the question is or how, like, if you think how stupid the question is, no question is stupid. Ask all the questions. Ask your doctor questions. Ask your, you know, mental health therapist questions. Ask your friends who have HIV questions. Knowledge is power. So that's my video about HIV. You know, every day is a struggle, but every day you, at a certain point, you just come to realize every day that you wake up is a blessing. Because if this was the 80s, I would be dead. So, you know, the great line from the musical Rent, no day but today. So thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And look forward for more videos coming soon. I think I'm gonna, in the future, I'm gonna be doing like my coming out story, because I am a homo. I'm gonna do like some fun videos, like some experiences on Grindr or Scruff, and yeah. So hit that subscribe button. Let me know what kind of videos you would like me to do in the future, and I'll totally do them. And connect with me on social media. Bye.